다행일지 몰라 사실 말야 내 목소리 들으면 갑자기 말문이 턱하고 막힐 것만 같아.
Hello, friends. Welcome to the party that is the planning stream for 30 and 30. How is everybody today?
I love the night. Wrong readathon.
Huh?
I thought for a minute you were gonna go love in the night, and I was like, wrong readathon.
No.
But close.
No. All right, everyone. So while you're here, say hi, obviously, and tell us what help you need with the challenges. We do plan on going through each challenge and talking about them a little bit. And then if you just need like some general recommendations for things, for tropes you know you like, that's what this stream is kind of for. We're hoping to keep it fairly concise. Like, we don't want to go beyond like 2 hours in length, I don't think. So make sure you put it all in the comments. We plan on going through all of them. We might do a little tiny sprint where like we're both like grabbing things and kind of filling our crate for our plans. And you're welcome to do the same, or spend that time checking things out in your apps, in your library, seeing what you can get your hands on, all that kind of stuff. Because we do highly promote using the library for manga anytime you can, just because it's something that if they see more people checking it out, they're more likely to bring it into their library, especially where so many states are getting weird about banning books and all the like. We want to make sure that everybody's showing the library some love these days.
I will also be updating the spreadsheet that we have available. There is a tab that says recommendations for prior prompts, so you can go browse that always. And I'll have an April 2026 rec section. So I'll slowly add stuff as we talk about it.
We try to give you all the tools possible to make this as fun and exciting and successful as you want it to be. And if you don't hit 30 in a month, we don't care. Period. End of story.
Well, and
our only ask is that you read more manga than you normally would. So even if it's just one more, because you normally read one, so you read two, totally winning. It's a win.
Exactly. Oh,
we have a friend who entered. Hi, Bree. Bree's with us this time. It's gonna be great.
You guys hear me?
You want like horror and mystery Rex? Bree's your human. That's who you want. All right. Let's get going here a little bit. First time on the readathon, welcome. Join to watch what we're kind of doing. Okay, yeah. And then I pay for Shonen Jump, so I should find some series to read digitally. Girl, I got you.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
I got you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
And then hello. Prompts I love help with the most are hardcover manga and whole series. So for whole series, this does like a standalone series, whereas one volume does count for that. So like this one, that's a silly goofy time, God of Seduction in the Bedroom, where literally this little chibi angel is coming around making them have sex. It's hilarious. This counts, and it's only one volume. So don't feel like you have to read some big series. It can literally be 1 or 2 volumes, and you're totally good. Hello. Yay, planning. Yes. Izzy and I are serial planners. We love to plan things. So this is great for us. Any shoujo and yuri recs, perfect. We definitely primarily read queer and like shoujo and josei, Izzy and I. Those are most of what we read, so you'll get lots of those in this stream. Don't worry. 98% of my manga from my library, physical and digital. Yes, queen. Yes. We love supporting the libraries. Hi, Brandon. Glad. Oh, yay. Fun. We're going to Gaga. Oh, jelly. That'll be fun. I need to see what libraries I can get with my husband's Minnesota ID. Ooh, yes. Do let us know. Grateful for my library added comics. Plus, I can read manga on my tablet. That's amazing. I need my library to do that because my library has like not very much. But I try to check out what I can.
Libraries have it.
Yeah. Plan is to focus on owned manga this round and use the library in the next. Absolutely fair. I mean, you see, I have a whole dedicated shelf to my manga TBR, and she overflowing. So we gotta get this going. And then Paradise Kiss 5 manga. Yeah, Paradise Kiss, the big omnibus, is the entire series in one go. So that is also an option, and that's 5 volumes, I believe.
Yep.
So anyhow, so let's see. You wanted to start going down the list?
Yeah.
Rex. Okay, let's do it. And if in the comments, if you also have Rex for these, please share them, because we want as much data for people as humanly possible. So I'm going to go ahead and pull it up. It'll take up most of the screen. We'll be off to the side. But we just want everybody to be successful. We'll probably do the first page. So we'll do the first half of the prompts. And then we'll take a little break and do like some gathering, or whether you're just writing things down. Again, checking your libraries, your apps, all that kind of stuff. And then it'll be only like 15 minutes maybe, and then we'll jump back and go through the other half, if that sounds good.
That sounds
good. All right. So read at least 1 volume every day. I mean, that's just kind of a core level up challenge. So you hit 30 in 30. If you read 1 a day, you do it, you succeed. Huzzah, we win. Start a new series from your TBR. That TBR can be your physical TBR. It can be your library TBR. Doesn't matter. Whatever your TBR consists of. Again, we're not going to hugely police you. That's not what we do. Period. End of story. Like, ain't nobody got time for that in our lives. Like, we're busy humans. We don't have the time to do it. Okay. Finish a series you've been meaning to finish. So that can be like something where you only have the last volume. Like just the other day, I read the last volume of My Senpai is Annoying.
I was going to say, I have the last 2 volumes for me.
Which
and I was like, done.
Absolutely adored. So that can be anything that you're in the middle of and close to the end, like, and you just have a volume or 2, that'll totally scratch that itch and do that. Or if you only have the last one, if you only have the last chapter of something digitally you've been reading, that also counts.
Yeah, or I will say this, if you marathon a series that's 30 volumes, that's your volume a day. You did it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, next up I've got finishes. Read an omnibus. So that's anything that is 2 or 3 volumes bound up in one. There's quite a few of these out there. One of the ones I'm going to work on is Colette Decides to Die. Those ones come out in 2-in-1 volumes. So they're usually a little chunkier if you're unfamiliar with omnibuses. These are 2-in-1s. So it's 2 volumes instead of 1 in one bind up. Another one. I'm making messes. Cat's Eye. This is an older series that they're releasing in 3-in-1s that I'm absolutely loving and adoring. If you're looking for like a goofy, like heist kind of situation, this is a really fun one. This is a classic older, I want to say it was a shonen, but it has some fun like colored pages in there too, which makes it kind of a fun reading experience. So it kind of brightens things up every little bit. And yes, Don't Call It Mystery also has omnibus editions because they're 2-in-1s and they're fantastic. Colette is very good. Yes, Moriarty is on the Viz app. That's a great one if you're using apps. No, Moriarty, you spelled it right. You're good.
You're good, Bree.
You're good,
you
Bree.
nailed it.
We got you. We got you.
I think. Nailed it to my eyes. I can't spell anything, so it's fine.
No, it's correct.
Okay.
It's correct. We're good. And then we've got Monster is also 2-in-1s. So those would absolutely count for that. Let me look at other omnibuses that I have.
I don't know. I don't have any next to me right now, which is wild. Oh no,
My the Full Metal Alchemist editions, the Full Metal editions, as well as the 3-in-1s. Both of those are omnibuses. And then we've got Mushishi and Fruits Basket. Thank you, Brandon. Fruits Basket was the one my brain was trying to come up with and I couldn't. So there's that.
I'm not writing down omnibuses. I'm going to assume
Classroom is omnibuses. Sailor Moon does have omnibuses. Because technically, I think Eternal edition, like even though it's only 10 canon, like 10 volumes, like there's more singles than that in the series. So I believe they're technically omnibuses. Seconding Mushishi and Fruits Basket and Monster. Yes, Red River is also omnibuses. Cells at Work is coming out in omnibuses right now. Haikyuu and Hunter x Hunter are coming out in omnibuses right now. So even if you don't own the omnibus and you're reading it digitally, you can still count it that way. Oh, we're going fast. Sorry. Kitchen Princess and Solus did come out in a 3-1. That's right. I forget that. Alice in Borderland. Yeah, those are omnibuses. Skip Beat. That was the other one. Brandon, you've got my back today. Thank you, buddy. High School Debut is also really fun for an older shoujo. That's a really fun one. I quite liked that one. I borrowed that one from someone and read all of it. It was really fun. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball and Rurouni Kenshin. With Kenshin, if you don't want to support the mangaka, you can get them used just because there's been stuff with the mangaka. Yeah. I'm not getting into it on this stream. I don't have all day. So yes, Brandon. Brandon is just like my buddy. Brandon's got my back. I very much appreciate it. But yeah, there's a lot in omnibus form. So usually if they're on the chunkier side, what's it called? That Wolf Boy Is Mine. Those are technically all-in-one omnibuses, the bigger ones. All of those like giant oversized editions.
Love and Focus is an omnibus.
Which one?
Love and Focus.
Oh yeah, Love and Focus has the 3-in-1.
It's a 3-in-1 for the whole series. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I can't believe it's not done either, honestly, if I'm honest with myself. Blade of the Immortal is also in omnibuses. Then there's Vagabond. Like, there's a lot. Yeah, if you're not paying for it now, then you're good. I forgot to bring my 3 mangas I wanted to talk to y'all. It's fine. We can still talk about it in a little bit. Don't even stress it. Princess Jellyfish, yes! I love Jellyfish. Really needed this 30 and 30, trying to catch up on old and find new. Excellent. That's exactly what we want for people. You did that DNF Vagabond. Good to know. I know it's not for me. It's way too violent. Like, I just know that in my core and in my soul. Oh yes, One Piece does have omnis. So
we should know
if
that.
You're reading One Piece digitally, you can count them as your omnibus. All right. I think that's a lot of omnibuses. Let's move on to the next
I don't think I got them all in the note, but it's fine. There's enough there.
We'll go back through and do our best. Oh, nice. Yeah. Violence is not my thing necessarily. I don't do gore and violence very well in anything. Death Note also does have the black edition. Those are omnibuses as well. Hello. All right. The next one we have here is read a volume with a friend. So like our reading sprints will count. You can sit in the same room as someone you know and read it. That's pretty, even if you consider strangers friends, go somewhere in public and read there and you can count that. So yeah, that one is kind of an easier one. We tried to throw some that are really simple to grab and then others that are a little more of a challenge for some. Read a manga with animals on the cover. I forgot to put with on this. Lovely me.
Listen, this is what we catch every typo.
Yeah, we do our best. Okay. Animals on the covers. Some of my personal favorites are like A Man and His Cat, Cat and Gamer, The Great Snake's Bride. As that's about as squiggy as I get. Like that's pretty much it. Beastars is a series I really enjoyed that has animals on every cover. Honestly, all of your cat mangas will count for that. Cat Massage Therapy.
Opposites Attract. Yep, that's a good one too. Dinosaur Sanctuary would count.
Absolutely. It's true that Colette does have several animals on the covers, but you just have to select that specific one. Silver Spoon does have all the animals because they're learning agriculture and farming. Opposites Attract is really cute. Yes, Dinosaur Sanctuary totally counts because dinosaurs are awesome. Like in Inubaka as a kid, but it was kind of weird. I don't know anything about that one, so I cannot speak to that one.
What was it? The Cat's Revenge?
Cat Companions, Maharu, and Hachi. Yes.
have a cat somewhere. Like there's a cat on the back cover.
Some volumes of Kaiju number 8 do. That's correct. Yes, Dinosaur Sanctuary is so good. Yagi the Bookshop Goat. That's right. And then there's a bunch of like one shots that have like animal creatures. Wild Forest Beast House, Wild Beast Forest House, I quite like. The final volume of that just came out not too long ago. I'm just trying to like look at my shelf and see if anything pops off the wall.
Izzy, are you doing like a list of all the manga that's mentioned?
Sorry, say that again?
Like, are you making a list of all the manga that's mentioned?
Yeah, we're adding it to the spreadsheet. We'll send it to you so you have it all too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it'll be on the spreadsheet where you can track your reading.
Okay.
Have to Read Magical Beasts is great. That's a really fun one. That one's a lot more slice of lifey, so it's great for that.
Hence me furiously typing and not muting. Y'all get the ASMR today.
I was like, she was getting into it.
Trying.
All right. So, I think we're good with animals for the moment.
I think so.
That got us a bunch. If we think of any more, we'll add them as well. And then the next couple, we don't really have necessarily like solid recommendations, obviously. But that's read 10 volumes in the same series or read 10 volumes in different series. So those, obviously if you're reading something long like Full Metal Alchemist, One Piece, like there's a ton of bigger long series. Obviously you can choose 10 within that series if you're trying to work on reading that series down. Or, we have the 10 from 10, read 10 volumes.
And those aren't gonna, like the 10 you read don't cross count on those two. So like your 10 for one series obviously counts for that. And like one of those can count for 10 different series, but you're not
not all 10.
But not all 10. And then all of this, obviously all of those count for like, if you read 60 volumes, you read 30 volumes. If you read 20 from your physical TBR, which is like prompt 24. So.
Okay, we've got a cute series here. GAJK. Reading down Full Muggle is my biggest goal this round. I did a reread end of last year, and it really fed my soul. I loved it so much. Matcha Maid in Heaven is one I read last time. Matcha Maid in Heaven is so good. Anyways.
All one of my all-time favorites.
The next one is another one that's kind of not one we can easily give a recommendation for, and that's reading an anticipated volume. So anything you're excited to read is an anticipated volume. So that should be most of what you're picking up, hopefully. We hope you anticipate all the things you want to read.
Don't torture yourself, please.
Yeah, please don't.
The torture's in the volume of reading you're going to
do. Right. Okay, read a volume with flowers. There's quite a few out there in the world that have flowers on them. But let's find some specifics. A Sign of Affection regularly has like flower frames around the couple, so that's one that you could easily
I feel like all the Hi I'm a Witch have flowers.
Hi I'm a Witch, I think almost all of them do. Lore Olympus is great, and there's usually flowers on those too, Bree, so that could count. April Showers Bring May Flowers. Yeah, they usually have the cutesy little daisies around them. Yeah, absolutely. Chihaya Furu, Yona has a lot of flowers. That's true. Rose of Versailles, yes. Fool Night has flowers? Really? Whoa. Requiem of the Rose King definitely does. And Yotsuba, yeah, she usually has the big sunflowers with her. So
Utena, if you want to read a classic.
Yeah, Utena does.
Roses, all the roses on them.
These. No, they have the sparkles. Yeah, the sparkles, not the flowers.
What app is that on, Morgan? The Marriage of Convenience. Boys over flowers.
Oh yeah, Marriage of Convenience. Those do.
Game.
Villains Are Destined to Die. If you wanted like a manhwa, a lot of those have flowers on them.
Tons of manhwas I feel like have flowers.
The Eccentric Doctor of the Moonflower Kingdom. She always wears the little flower in her hair, so She's usually got one on there. Sorry, I'm just over here at my shelf for a second.
You're fine. I'm looking at what I have next to me. Oh, the Duke of Death and His Maid. Every cover has that little rose on it.
Oh, yeah. Abandoned Empress also has it.
My Happy Marriage also.
Hereditary Triangle has the cherry blossoms on it. Oh, Yakuza Fiance. It always has the flower in the logo.
Yep. I feel like there's like a big one I'm not thinking of that counts.
I know. That's why I'm over here.
I know all of mine are.
Oh, Suzuki Kun's Mindful Life. The first volume of that has a giant bouquet of flowers on it. Fragrant flower blooms with dignity.
Yeah. So
And yes, I will take the word flower as well as the actual flowers.
What was the Suzuki Kun's one? What was that title?
Suzuki Kun's Mindful Life.
Okay. I was like, I got halfway there, and then you kept moving, and I was like, hold up. We are not there yet.
Butterflies Flowers is an older josei that has flowers on them.
Girl, Hinata-chan. I do want to read that one, Brie. That's one that you have on there that I'm interested in.
365 days to the wedding. She's usually holding a flower bouquet, like a wedding bouquet, or they're like holding
Most
arms.
of her flowers on the Viz Media app, right?
Yes.
Okay. I was like, am I correct in this? I was like, I feel like I'm remembering correctly. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get a raise list.
Okay. Did you get I Hear the Sunspot?
Yes.
I'm going through the comments now.
Orion High School.
On Hoopla.
Well, so I was getting yours and the comments at the same time. Just when I was like, hold on.
Tapas is where we have Marriage of Convenience. Happy Marriage. Yeah. Gold Kingdom and Water Kingdom. That's right. That's a josei. I think it's technically an Omni. I think it's 2 volumes. So that's one that could work for any of those. Oh yeah, VB Rose. It's staring me right here in the face. Oh yes, Granny Girl Hinata-chan. That's one of your favorites, Brie. I'll Never Be Your Crown Princess. Oh yeah, that's right.
Mm-hmm. I saw that one. I was like, yep.
Why not with Oron? That's the one we were thinking of that has flowers.
Yep, we both. I know. We probably both were like that one. Duh.
Yep.
And
yeah, Tales of the Tendo Family has flowers on it pretty regularly.
Apothecary Diaries.
Some of them do. I don't think all of them do, but some of them do.
Yeah, some do. I was like, I don't know that it's all.
Oh yeah, Vampire and His Pleasant Companions. Yes. See, Brandon coming in clutch. I tell you, Brandon, where's your channel? I need it.
And all right, make my life easier. Come on now.
Seriously. I mean, if you had memberships and stuff, Izzy and I would totally be there. And
listen, you're just like streamlining my brain. My smooth brain is like, yes, okay, cool, great, thank you.
Absolutely. All right, I think we've got quite a few with flowers to help people out. So, hi, Beth. 10 and 30. That's fantastic.
I love this for you.
All right, the next one is also very much like something that
personal
anybody,
preference. Yeah,
it's a personal preference thing, and that's Read from a Favorite series. Oh yes, Firefly Wedding has flowers.
Although I need to Google the end of that because I've been told it's bad. Multiple people in your Discord have discussed it, so I'm like, okay, hold on.
Honestly, I think if what I think is gonna happen, I'll be sad but not mad.
Okay.
But I could totally see people being pissed about it. Absolutely. Okay. We'll discuss off stream, but I'm pretty sure I know how it is. All right.
I have our list for fantasy already, like from last round when we get there. So
Yeah. So read from a series not based in Japan. Again, another typo because it says on, not in.
Okay. I also have that list from last round. Do you want me to read you what we have so far?
Sure. What do we have so far?
Okay. So we have Snow White with the Red Hair. I Ship Me and My Rival, Basara, Full Metal Alchemist, Nina the Starry Bride, One Piece, From Far Away, Red River, Orion High School Host Club, King's Beast, New Recruit, any manhwa, or either one. Take your Chinese or your English one. Doesn't matter. They all count. Guilty Smile, I just said New Recruit. Colette Decides to Die, Holic, Solo Leveling, same thing. So I blanket put manhwa. I was like, it's any of those.
Absolutely, because those take place typically in Korea.
Yeah, so any of those count. It's a great opportunity.
But all of that counts. You can even read American-based comics for that if you'd like. If you want, if you need a break from the manga, that would also count. So that is a very open-ended thing. A series not based in Japan, just can be whatever you need it to be. All right. I think we've got quite a bit in the spreadsheet for that. Again, we'll make sure we share the spreadsheet directly in the Discord as well again. And we'll make sure it's pinned to the top so everybody can easily find it, even if they're coming to this like later.
Okay. Is fantasy next? Because I have that list as well. I have fantasy and mystery already.
The Male Bride would count.
Okay.
True. I guess the Titan's Bride would also count for that if it's not already on the list.
It's not. I read everything we had, so.
And then the next one, again, is not one we can necessarily give a lot of recs for because it's continue a series where you have multiple volumes to catch up. So again, this kind of works in tandem with like the read 10 volumes in the same series kind of thing. So, yeah, that is definitely something where just look at your shelves or what you're currently reading and choose. Okay, fantasy series. I would like to hear what's on the list, please, because I'm pretty sure a lot of the things I would say are already on this list.
Probably. Delicious in Dungeon. Tsubasa. I think that's how you say that. From Far Away.
Yes, Tsubasa.
Queen's Quality, which I would say is also a Viz Media app rec, and 11 the Night rec.
Yes, that one is definitely 11 the Night rec for those who also need it for 11 the Night. By the way, quickly, if you don't know what 11 the Night is, it's a paranormal romance readathon that Izzy and I and a few of our other friends host, where we just read paranormal romance books for a week. And that's also happening in April. So if you need things that overlap,
we always double up.
You can always double up. We do not care.
Yeah, we always double up. We are always doing 30 and 30 and Love of the Night in the same month. So it just happens. Yona of the Dawn, of course, Snow White with the Red Hair, Prince Freya, any Magical Girl series will count.
That does include the brand new Magical Girl Dandelion, which is fantastic. I'll be talking about volume 1 in a couple of days.
I love this. Ancient Magus Bride, Nina the Starry Bride, Sacrificial Princess, and the King of Beasts. Living My Life with a Boyfriend Who Doesn't Remember Me, Saint's Power is Omnipresent, Saviors, Book Cafe in Another World, Apothecary Diaries. It just kind of, you name it, you could
Black
read
Butler would also count for fantasy.
Yes.
Also for outside Japan.
But yeah, so fantasy I feel like is it's a big bucket. My Hero, yeah. Also counts.
My Hero, I think will fit in another category a little bit better, but we'll get to that in a minute.
But yeah, you could count it for fantasy.
Yeah, you can count them for any of them. Read a contemporary series. Did we save our contemporary list from last time? Or are we getting a fresh list?
We did not do a contemporary list last time. We kind of took people's recs last time, like what they wanted help with. So I also feel like contemporary, I mean, we can give some favorites, but that's a lot of manga.
Yeah. So if you don't know what the definition of contemporary is, that is just like based in the modern real world. There's no fantastical elements to it at all. No magic, no shifters, no nothing. So this is going to be something like What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, A Business Proposal. Those are some from other countries you could do. Maid-sama's contemporary. A lot of your high school shoujos fall into this category. like It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love. That one definitely counts for contemporary. And yes, Bean Counter for fantasy.
Yeah.
Yes. Because Bean Counter, we are obsessed.
Orion High School Host Club, like that's contemporary. It
All
doesn't
of
have to be
those
set like
kinds of
right
things.
this moment contemporary, but it's got to be contemporary, you know.
If you need some boys love recs that are that way, things like Cherry Magic. Well, not Cherry Magic necessarily. There's too much to that. Like I Hear the Sunspot.
Asking You Shall Receive.
Asking You'll Receive.
Yeah,
Sleeping
You'll
on Paper
Receive, whatever.
Boats. Well, that one has maybe not.
She Loves to Eat. She Loves to Cook.
Yeah,
she loves to
cook. She loves to eat. Excellent, Yuri. I'm dying for volume 6. I need it in my hands so bad.
Listen, I keep staring at it every time I go to the bookstore, and I'm like, "Where are you? I want volume 6."
Right.
Heartstopper would
like,
count.
Yes, Heartstopper would count for that. Black or White, if you wanted a BL for that. A lot of BLs are going to fall into that. What is it? The Pink Heart Jam will work.
Oh yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, I'm just
Bless is one. That's the one where like they're doing. He does makeup on the plain girl, and it's that whole trope that I love and adore.
Cinderella Closet.
Cinderella Closet, Skip Beat. So many. So many.
Like as Cheeky Brat.
That gives a huge amount for people.
Yeah. What about do we have any shonen seinen recs for that one that aren't BL, I guess?
That are BL?
That aren't BL.
Oh, that aren't BL. Let's see.
I guess Comey Can't Communicate.
Comey would be contemporary. Insomniacs After School would be contemporary.
Is Comey on the Shonen Jump app or is it on the Biz app?
Yes. Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
Daisy Jealousy. That one's a BL though. Non-BLs.
Like, I just want to have a few recs on there that aren't just shoujo.
Do you guys read non-BLs?
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. I read everything. I read all the things,
I feel like
except the things that will scare me or are too gory for me. Like
maybe I just associate you guys with a lot of BL. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think I read a lot of gay manga in general, but
yeah,
I do read a lot of
queer stuff for sure.
Okay.
Stuff too.
Do I have one on my shelf right now that I can think of?
I just thought about it. I was like, we need to rec some not girly manga, probably.
Yeah.
Hey, you read what you read.
I know.
But we're
Sure,
trying to make
people are
these
covered.
broad recommendations.
How Do We Relationship? Yeah, that would count. I don't like that book, but that would count.
Yeah, How Do We Relationship would count for that. Hold on, let me pull up the app and I will tell you.
I know, I'm looking at the app right now. I'm like, Blue Lock.
Oh, Akane Banashi.
Oh, yeah. That's one. People have been in my comments telling me to read that one. Let's see. Whatever Bree's eating looks delicious, and I want some.
I know, right?
You need to come share. I don't know how, but I need you to share.
I need transportation to be or teleportation to be a thing where I can hop on a pad, tell it who I want to see, and it'll drop me off right in front of me.
Yeah, I know, right?
That would be great.
Bakuman, that's about 2 mangaka.
I have a vegan pancake that's probably the size of my face. And there's like an egg scramble with mushrooms, peppers, onions, tomatoes, and 2 pieces of toast.
Delicious. I love this.
I just had lunch before I came up here, and now you've made me hungry. Dang you.
I didn't mean to do it, but here I am.
Skip and Loafer. That's the one I was trying to think of.
Oh,
Thank
Skip and
you.
Loafer. Yeah.
I was like, I know there's something that I read that is technically this. Okay. Oh yeah, my I think our son is gay would also count.
Mm-hmm.
Our son is gay. Case files a jeweler. Richard. I think that's a better fit for another category.
Yes.
We have,
Yeah, absolutely.
but you could double count. Like you could count it there. You would read 2 volumes and count it in each one. Okay.
I mean, technically, haiku is contemporary. It's also sports, but it's contemporary.
Yes, Skip and Loafer is considered seinen, and that is why some of us get very mad. Well, people are like, just be happy you got a thing. And it's like, but it's not technically part of that thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Kaguya-sama, Love is War. That's totally one that would work. That one also works for the next prompt, which we should probably move into, is read a series with a romance plot.
Hold on.
Now,
I'm trying to add these last few that we just got. So I think I've got most of it. I probably missed some, but it's fine.
Did you get you and I are polar opposites?
No, not yet.
Okay.
I'm still trying to get haiku, so
we did get I think our son is gay.
Yes.
My girlfriend's child?
No, not yet. Hold on.
We're playing catch up, friends. Sorry.
We got going too quick there for a second. I was like, hold up. I can type fast, but not that fast.
Listen, you guys are filling out recommendations quick. It's all right. Take your time, you know. I'm over here just enjoying it because I only had like 5 recommendations to give and they're gone already. I got nothing else.
All right. The girl I like forgot her glasses.
Oh, I did not. Hold on. One moment. I'm fixing formatting. That's the other problem. I have to format this as I go.
Okay.
I like forgot her classes. Okay. Yeah.
2 editions for Animal on Cover.
Oh, for Animal on Cover. I put those in the wrong section. Okay. I got one of them in there.
Okay. And then a condition called Love for Contemporary. All right. So, with that said, a lot of those contemporaries we just gave you also work for the next prompt, which is read a series with a romance plot.
It can literally
romance recommendations. Just come to Izzy and I. Just scour through our channel and anything we're reading because 90% of it will have a romance plot to it.
That is not true for me.
No, that is
Just
not true.
let you guys
If you
know.
want mystery, horror, crime kind of stuff, Bree's who you want.
Yeah.
I am
I'm
not
trying to
those
do better.
recommendations, and I own that. That's part of why I wanted Bree to be part of this whole thing.
I'm trying to be better,
She
guys.
has
I'm trying.
many more
But
of those than I do.
when it comes to somebody being stabbed, that's where I'm at.
Mm-hmm. That too. All right. So romance plot, again, a lot of those we just talked about will work for that. So I don't think we need to rehash a lot of that. So
No, I don't think so either. If anybody has some they want us to shout out, we'll put them in the list, but y'all can drop those in chat and I'll list them.
as I say, you,
Oh my
you just have
God,
to look
there's
at the
one
most
I've
Rex and you'll
read.
find one.
There's one I've read, but you guys read it already, I think. The Apothecary Diaries.
Mhm.
That's it.
Apothecary can fit into a lot of them. All right.
Mhm.
So let's jump down to 17 here, which is read a series with a mystery plot. This is where Bree is probably going to shine real good.
Yeah. And
I
I've got
don't have
a
nearly
small
as
list
many
for
of these.
this. So
Yeah. You said we do have a small list?
we do have a small list from this already.
Okay.
So that's
what we
nice.
got?
Don't Call It Mystery, Usatoki Rhetoric, Blood on the Tracks, Case Closed, Erased, Apothecary Diaries again. You could really just read Apothecary Diaries for the whole read.
You really could.
Seriously.
You got
And you could
Spy
probably have a
Family.
lot of
You
brands.
got You got
Little
Spy
Papa.
Family, you have Monster, you got Uzumaki, Romina, The Drifting Classroom would even fit. You have Yan, which I'm reading now.
Lost
Who am
Lad
I
London.
mixing?
Probably any Junji Ito will fit.
Any Genji Ito. Any.
Forbidden Deductions.
hmm
They were 11.
Oh, Lost Lad London truly have a space in my heart.
Yes,
Um,
I made sure I said that too. So
I love that one.
Mao is on the list. Steel of the Celestial Shadows.
Oh my god, I wish I was home because I have so much stuff on the shelf and I can't even think of anything right now.
My Dear Detective is a great one. I would add to that and second that.
Mhm.
Holy Grail of Eris, I've not read, but I've heard good things about.
Mhm.
I'm gonna be playing catch up on Don't Call It Mystery and My Dear Detective for my mystery stuff. So and Mao because I have more Mao.
Oh, Parasite.
20th Century Boys, Grandmaster Demonic Cultivation. A lot of
Yeah.
the Don May will have a mystery element to them when they're dealing with cultivation. So
Yeah. The author of 20th Century Boys has a couple good ones.
yeah,
Unfortunately, I had the DNF 20th Century Boys, but there's also one with where it's like everybody heads is being exploded. I can't remember. Oh my goodness. It has something to do with influencers or social media. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all.
You're fine.
Yeah.
There's so much
did you
manga
get,
out there.
Absolutely. Did you get Summer Hikaru Died?
Yes. I will never forget that series. And Ashley being like, this will be a fun. Oh no. Oh no.
Thank you. I was also
Land.
thinking of that. Alice in Borderland. Yep. Yep.
Holic and Summer
Black
River.
Butler. I need to get back into Black Butler so bad.
Manner of Death.
If I could spell
Stigmata.
Evangelion, that would be great. Bungo Stray Dogs, yeah.
Alice in Borderland. I think we had that for the Omnis as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, Neon Genesis Evangelion, Bungo, Black Butler. We did get Holic. We did get Stigmata.
Yeah. That's a good one too, Amara.
Inspectra.
Mm-hmm.
And then Pet Shop of Horrors. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Look at us. So many mystery wrecks.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I'm fighting over here trying to keep up, typing them. Well, because they're also all fun titles where I'm like, I can't I have to look at it and then type it and then look at it. Did I get it right?
Let me see. Let me see if I got a couple. 1 second.
Yeah, check your Goodreads or Storygraph. Oh yeah, the Promise Neverland would count.
Oh, Promise Neverland, yeah.
I couldn't get past that one. I also dropped it, so.
Yeah, it can get you. Did we do the special, the Kurosagi Corpse Delivery Service?
Oh, nuh-uh.
Okay. You can find those on Hoopla if anybody wants to read them. They're on Hoopla. I think every volume is on Hoopla.
I got it. I was like, how do I spell that?
Ooh, Devilman, but that's like a classic horror manga.
Okay.
Devilman.
Also, Jeweler Richard would qualify for mystery. I think that's the one Izzy was alluding to that we thought it would fit better with.
Another one is called Another.
Oh yeah,
That's the title.
Another, that's right.
Dragonhead, The Laughing Vampire.
right. Well, I think that gives us a ton of mysteries for people.
That
to
is a
pick from.
lot of
Awesome.
mysteries for people to look
Thank
at.
you so much, Bree. You added so much to that. That's insane.
Yeah, a lot of it was horror mystery too.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No,
You're fine. It works.
So Amara's question here, I definitely need help with action adventure. I can find action, but then the adventure travel part is missing or it's 50 plus volumes. I think one that does action and adventure well is Dungeon or Delicious in Dungeon. I think it's a great balance of you get the journey aspect, but you get the action in fighting the monsters and stuff like that. And they're traveling and venturing through the dungeon. ReZero and Shangri-La Frontier also do this very, very well.
I think if you're Amara, if you're looking for action and adventure and you're okay with a psychological thriller, I do think Monster by Naoki Urasawa was done really well in that aspect. There's a lot of action, a lot of adventure. It takes place in different places. You travel with the character, the main character, the doctor. I thought that was done really well. But I also want to warn people is that like Monster is very text heavy. So don't go into it thinking that you're going to be done with it in 30 minutes because it's not. It's a very text heavy.
Yeah, it's not a
Monster.
quick read.
It's not.
No. And the thing is, this can be action or adventure. It does not have to have both components. You can choose. So if you like slow slice of life adventure journeys more than you like an action, you can totally do that. Or if you just like action and don't really love the venturing adventure part of that, then you can choose that as well. It doesn't matter to us. Dorohedoro is a great rec for that. Yeah, a lot of these have great adventure and action balance. Hunter x Hunter specifically, it's super underrated in my opinion. Though it's a very popular shonen title, a lot of people are just like, oh, it's old, I'm not going to bother. And the mangaka is always sick, so we only get a volume like every 2 or 3 years. None of that matters. The story is amazing.
Yeah. I mean, why they hating on why they being ableist? The mangakas,
right? I hate it so much.
I mean,
I just got Monster from the library. I hope you can get into it too.
Another good action one, I think, is Moriarty.
Moriarty has excellent action too. I would agree there. Gentle Noble's Vacation Recommendation and Radio Storm.
Okay.
And then we've got Windbreaker. And I think it's kind of like Tokyo Revengers, right, H-Field? I've not read either, so I can't speak to it, but
I think so. I think
a lot of people.
Right.
Oh,
she exited out of there all the time. It's our show now, Bree. She's back. It's our show now.
My mouse. It has an option to click on the side, and I accidentally hit the button and it closed everything out.
I immediately went, I know what happened. Don't worry. We have to get together. We behaved.
Yeah. But anyways, a lot of people group Windbreaker and Tokyo Revengers together. So I think they're similar in story. I can't speak to it again because I haven't read either. That's what I was trying to say before.
Oh my God, we forgot to talk about Tokyo Ghoul earlier.
Okay, the plots are similar, but they're both delinquents fighting Tokyo Revengers and Windbreaker.
We do need to put Tokyo Ghoul in for mystery.
Sorry. I was like
You're
thinking
fine. No,
whatever comes into my brain.
Listen, I fixed it. It's there.
Has that helped with action and adventure for you, Amara, who was asking specifically? If so, I think we'll move on to the next one.
I'm making space.
Definitely, thank you. Perfect. Cool. All right, the next one, I do think people will probably need some recs for, so let's go ahead and dive into it. And that's read a volume with yellow on the cover. So the first thing I want to add to this list is Magical Girl Dandelion. This is a new Magical Girl series that we're getting where she's technically friends with the demons that are being hunted by the Magical Girls. And all she wants to do is help this demon friend of hers. So she becomes a magical girl so that she can help. but she doesn't realize she's with the enemy of sorts. And so it's really, really interesting and amazing. And I really loved the first volume. I'm very much looking forward to reading more of it.
Remind me that I'll need to get that while you're here.
You got it.
Y'all may have noticed we took out the new purchases. There's a reason.
There's a reason. It's because we'll be together during this 30 and 30.
Oh, we're like, we've learned our lesson from that challenge.
Oh, Claudine is so good, but at the same time, it made me so sad. For many reasons.
Besides To Die, I feel like those all have yellow.
Yeah, because her hair is yellow. So yes.
Yeah.
So Colette decides to die. We'll count for that.
There's a couple of Sign of Affections that are yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Soichi. I may at least start spelling that wrong.
Torso's a line. Oh yeah, that's one where like it's a like I fell in love with a monster anthology, if I remember right.
Yeah.
There's yellow on that one too. All volume 1 yellow on cover is oh yeah, Hooky would count for that. Hooky's great. Mm-hmm. If y'all haven't tried Hooky yet, it's solid. It's so good.
I like Hooky. I got one
It's
of
so
my
cute.
one of the kids I see into
Yeah.
Hooky. Yeah.
It's so good.
I need to
They were like,
Apothecary Diaries Volume 4 specifically has yellow, which had Atelier 13.
oh my god, I gotta finish Witch Hat Atelier.
I do too.
It's not over. It's
No,
not
I
over,
mean,
baby.
not finished. I gotta get
Gotta get-
past
I gotta get
volume
caught
1.
up.
I gotta
The
get
anime
past
is
volume
coming out. I'm so hyped. It
When
looks
is it
so
coming
good.
out?
Anime.
1. When is it coming out?
It's starting to come out like next week or the week after. I forget. It's like soon. And there is going to be a dub and a sub for it, so doesn't matter which which side of the line you land on. That voice acting on both is amazing. So yes. Hirayasumi has yellow on its covers. Yotsuba also does.
Mm-hmm.
Soichi has lots of yellow. Am I going too fast again, Izzy?
No, you're fine. I'm already caught up with the chat.
Okay.
So.
I'm trying to
Death and
find
Dismay
where the Witch
has
Hat is at.
Quite a few. Oh, and her hair is yellow gold. Yes, so all of those would count.
Where did you
Tales
guys
of
find
the
those?
100 Monsters Next Door? I do not know this one, but I am now intrigued.
Hold on. What
And
breed?
yes, the Witch Hat trailer was so good. Oh my gosh.
I'm like, where have you guys found the Witch Hat?
I'll send it
Like
to
the
you.
trailer? We can send it to you. Yeah.
No, I mean the manga. Like, where do you guys read it?
Oh,
Or do I have
that's
to
what
go
I've
buy
been
it?
collecting since day one.
You-
So.
I get you.
I'm sorry. Boyfriends by Refrain.
Your library might have it, honestly, to check out.
Zom
Okay,
100
let me
Volume
check.
3 has yellow, so if Zom 100 is one that you're reading. Oh yeah, our dining table does have yellow. I love our dining table. Akane Banashi does have a lot of yellow on it, that's true. April 7th is the release of Witch Hat Volume 1 for Inquiring Minds. Oh yeah, my androgynous boyfriend. His hair's yellow. All of them count.
Okay, you were in your bag, Izzy, because you are right. The library has all the way up to volume 13.
Then
That's
you
awesome.
you could read them all, possibly. Yeah.
Mhm.
I
I'm
did
looking
not
at,
spell
at
androgynous
covers
right.
in my manga tag on Goodreads. Absolutely fair,
Whatever.
Chantel. Absolutely
Y'all have to
fair.
ignore my typos in the spreadsheet where I write this list. Okay. Thank you.
There's also
Oh, yeah,
Witch
Barbara
Hat
Wright.
Atelier Kitchens. I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Yeah, those are cute too.
I'm sorry.
All right,
All right.
sorry you guys. I gotta head out. I have a
Okay,
study
totally fine. Thanks for
But
popping
if-
in, Bree. We love
but
that
if
you're
you
here.
need
Thank
me,
you so much.
text me. Yeah. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Bye,
Enjoy.
Bree.
Have a good one.
Later.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Okay.
Oh, I did spell
Now I
Barbara
gotta
right,
turn
so-
around. Oh, Veil
Okay.
has
Yeah, hold
yellow.
Ooh, I'm trying to fix my spelling. I'm typing too fast. I was like, hold on.
Nice.
Y'all have to ignore typos, okay? Okay. Veil, is it VAIL?
VEIL, like a wedding veil.
Okay. I was like, which veil are we talking? Spacewalking with you. Oh, that I just deleted it.
A lot of the toilet bound Hanako-kun volumes have yellow on them as
Oh
well.
my god, honey lemon soda.
Honey lemon soda, yes. Right? It's so cute. I really loved the first volume of that.
Maybe-
That was so
Maybe
cute.
this is a 30 and 30. I finally finished and concurrent with which Hat Atelier has been staring at me for years.
Oh yeah, Utako Vampire's Love Bite. A lot of those have yellow on it as well. That's right.
Love bit. Nope. Bite.
Yeah. A lot of Marriage Toxin has yellow on it.
Does Let's Do This already have yellow covers?
I think at least one of them's yellow.
I was like, I feel like that has a yellow cover.
I think it does. Yes, Comic Party Wanderlove. Yes. Oh
yeah, okay. The volume 1 of Let's Do It already is yellow, and that is in the Biz app. I was like, I swear one of those covers is like very yellow.
Lots of the Yona volumes do have yellow, especially when Zeno's on the cover. Oh, Zeno, my baby. I love him. I love him so much. Okay, I think that's good for yellow.
That's a lot of yellow.
That's a lot of yellow.
It's like 29 yellow volumes.
So we've got you covered, fans.
30 because I didn't get Comic Party. No, I did get it. Haha. Okay, look at me.
Yes, Marriage Toxin is also getting an anime, and it looks fire. It looks so good.
It does.
Next one on the list is a hardcover manga. So some of my favorite hardcovers are A Bride Story, which everyone thinks it's about the first couple you meet, but that's not really your main character throughout the story. So I promise, give it a chance. I promise it's worth it. Emma is also one of my favorite hardcovers. Those are by the same mangaka. Emma's complete, where Bride Story is not, so that might matter to some people.
Full Metal Alchemist hardcovers.
Full Metal Alchemist has the Full Metal editions. Magic Knight Rayearth, like Knight with a K, has the oversized hardcovers, which I have, which I love. Let's see. My library has some hardcovers, so I'm just going to browse and grab something. That's
The Girl from the Other Side has hardcovers.
Yeah, Girl from the Other Side has hardcovers. Land has hardcovers. Berserk has hardcovers. Vinland Saga has hardcovers.
You don't have to read the hardcover version, just a hardcover needs to exist. Like,
right, exactly.
We don't want you to feel as though you have to go purchase a hardcover manga to complete this prompt.
Oh, absolutely. So if you know a hardcover exists for a series, but you're not necessarily
just read what would be in the
hardcover, you can still count it. We don't care.
No one is policing your reading.
Right.
Is what I will tell you. Unless you tag me.
We are way too busy and way too tired to do it. Favorite hardcover is Angel of Ellenberg by Aki. Oh, I've never even heard of that. That's amazing. So, excellent. Rose of Versailles is another hardcover I really like.
Lieutenant has a hardcover.
Cat-Eyed Boy, My Name is Shingo, Cats at the Louvre. Most Junji Itos are hardcover these days, so there's a lot of options out there. If you still can't find one from this list, DM us. We'll come up with some other ones for you. Even if they're not necessarily our taste, we know how to easily find them.
Yep.
A volume with white on the cover. I don't feel like I need to give you a rec for this. These are easy enough to find. Just because white is the background on more than half of what I mean.
Okay, listen. I'm going to cover because it's too much, but that counts, right? Like, that's white. That's
Absolutely.
Enough white. You know, like, we're not saying it's going to be a whole white.
It doesn't have
cover.
to be your entire cover.
You can count Fall in Love You False Angels. This is like a creamy white, you know?
And it doesn't have to be just the stark bright white. It can be a creamy white.
It does not have to just be like my senpai is
a bluish white. It can be whatever kind of white.
So we do white because it's easy.
Yes. I'm going to read Captivated by You and Inkler. That's awesome. White is the easiest color, I think. Absolutely. So we're not going to spend any time on that really. So let's move on to the next one, which is a volume with a green cover. There is quite a bit of green to be found out there, just because you have to choose something with Flora on it, which I think might be a prompt later as well. But like this volume 4 of It Takes More Than a Pretty Face to Fall in Love has like a yellowy light green. So it can be light green, it can be dark green, it can be lime green, it can be whatever color of green you want.
Everyone's favorite green Yuri counts here.
Yes, everyone's favorite green Yuri counts.
Pick up the green.
Part of why we chose it, honestly.
That was kind of the inspo for the green.
Absolutely.
Fall in Love You False Angels would count. This text is very green on volume 4.
Yeah. A lot of Blue Period volumes have green on them because it's art based.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few Apothecary Diaries have green as well. Same with Yona. There are so many out there. Even if it just has a leaf, a single leaf, it counts. So don't.
I mean, even like this, given
Zom 100.
This
Yeah,
house,
absolutely.
You know, that's green. It's very green on the back. Like, if you look at the cover and you think,
yeah,
that's green.
This is the green Yuri we're referring to. If you don't know it, called by the green Yuri. That's the guy she was interested in. Wasn't a guy at all. So yes, we call it the green Yuri because it's green covers, green background.
I think Spy Family is all green.
That base color is definitely more blue than green in person, though.
It is. You could stretch if you wanted to count Spy Family. I don't think I would be mad.
No. Is it?
I feel like it could count. A lot of the art, it's more green. Is the thing.
Yeah.
So I feel, you know.
I don't think the background cover would count, but I think there's enough green on the covers. You can probably still count it. Volume 8 of Sailor Moon has Jupiter on it, so green, obviously. Marriage of Convenience has a green cover, which is great. Yeah, I would say it's more teal as well for Spy Family, the background color.
Yeah, if you wanted to count it, we're not going to yell at you.
My oh my, Atami Kun for green. I don't know this one. I will have to do some research.
Put on the list. Hunter, yeah.
Yeah. Hunter x Hunter has a lot of green as well. Here's one. The God Slaying Demon King has some green on it.
The God what?
God Slaying Demon King.
Okay. I was like, hold on. I gotta get the rest
You're
of the
like,
title.
go slow. A Business Proposal has a couple of volumes that have quite a bit of green on them as well.
Oh yeah, I have hold on. One moment. I'm like triple stacked in here, so True Beauty Volume 2 would count. This is like a green.
Absolutely. That's definitely more green than blue, where Spy Family is more blue than green. But
this is like what you think the Spy Family green is, but it's actually more tealy. But again, we're not gonna fuss if you want to count it. If you are
exactly.
like
Hooky Volume 2 has a lot of green, that's true. Yeah, Witch Hat Atelier and Apothecary Diaries have several volumes with a lot of green. Yeah, I would say that's green.
That's green. It's like it's mintier in person, if that makes sense, but it's a very mint green. Yeah. So
a lot of Colette Decides to Die on some of them have some green. So Snow White with the red hair has a lot with green on it as well. Because she's dealing with plants constantly. Seraph of the End, yes, that has green in like
that would be
all
green.
The text is green on those.
Volume 1 is very green.
Yeah.
Green forward. Like the cover that you needs to read is green forward. Is the way I view this. Same thing for the yellow.
Some of the pre-run as well.
As that.
Yeah. All right. So the next two, we don't really have a lot to recommend you on that, obviously, because it's read 60 volumes. Again, these are the optional challenges. You don't have to do them. And then read 30 physical volumes from your TBR if you have 30. I clearly do from that giant bookshelf in the background. So we will, Izzy and I, our goal is to read physically as much as possible. While I'm out there and traveling, I'll probably read some digitally, but I'm trying to choose ones that I already own. That I
have a lot that she already owns, so she's gonna come home.
It's true. I'm gonna borrow a lot from Izzy while I'm there.
Fine.
And
listen,
then
I have a shelf. I have a bucket. It's fine.
Yeah. So the last one before we take a little break here is read a volume with one person on the cover. And again, I think this is fairly easy to find. I believe all the volumes of Witch Hat Atelier count for this. All of the covers of What's Wrong with Secretary Kim count for that.
Yeah.
There's
a
so
lot.
Many.
Kowloon would be a good one too.
Yeah, Kowloon. Mao. There's one person on each of those covers.
Spy Family.
Yeah.
Did I get Fragrant Flower for our
Oh yeah,
Floral cover?
Apothecary Diaries.
Yep.
Because it's Mama on all the covers. Spy Family, some of them it's one person, some of them it's multiple.
But a lot of Spy Family
editions
could count.
Yeah, absolutely. Black Knight Parade. Yeah, it's usually just the one guy on the cover. Most of the JJK volumes only have one person on them. There's a few with multiple.
Yep.
Summer Hikaru died. It's always one person on the cover. Kaiju number 8. It's always one person on the cover.
Kaiju number 8.
Solo
Full Metal
Leveling.
Alchemist, yes. If you do the hardcover editions, that's always one person.
Windbreaker, it's always one person on the cover. I think there might be one with 2, but most of them are one. B-Stars, most of them have one.
Solo Leveling also, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like that one's, it sounds harder than it is, because once you start looking, you will find something you have with one person on the cover.
There are quite a few volumes of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun that also just have Hanako on it. So, yes, Swan Dance, all of those have one singular person. Kaguya-sama Love is War, there are quite a few with just one person. Takahashi from the Bike Shop, it does have 2 people. That one would work for your romance plot. The first one would count for your white background. I highly recommend reading Takahashi. It's one of my host favorites. So
3 or 4, 3 is like very green.
Yeah, 3
There's
is
one that has like a ton of
green.
Color on it.
Shinoko, yeah, most of those have only one person on it.
Swan Dance. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to. I'm like, hold up. I got behind again.
You're good.
Adding stuff to the other lists. So there's that.
Got it.
Oh yeah, all of the new Sailor Moons have one person, I think, besides like the final volume, maybe.
Yeah.
Blood on the Tracks, yeah. A lot of that would also count. We had red covers. A lot of Blood on the Tracks would be good for that too.
Absolutely. All right. So I think we kind of have one person on the cover pretty well covered, kind of in a bunch of different genres. Oh, don't call it mystery. It's always Totoni on the cover, so those will always have one.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're pretty well covered there. So let's kind of take a pause. We're going to do a little 15-minute sprint. I'm going to gather some of the things for my tote that I'm planning on reading. You guys can gather information, pull information together, pull your own totes together if that's easiest for you. Whatever you feel like you need to do for the next 15. I just realized I don't have a timer up yet. Hold on.
It's because you had the other thing up.
Oh yeah. Can you share the timer?
Yes.
So I can keep it up for the next time.
Like, hold on.
Perfect. So yeah, we're just going to do 15 minutes. Just a quick little break. Let us all breathe for a second, and then we'll come back and do the second.
Start prepping for the next list.
Absolutely.
Because I got to do that. Because it's just helpful. Right.
I'm going to mute up. Do you want me to put a little bit of the background music I have available on?
I don't care either way. I'm going to go through my shelves and pull some of what I'm going to read so we can talk about our TBRs a little bit.
Okay, I'm just going to put a tiny bit on because why not?
Okay, that works. I will start the timer.
Sounds good. Maybe.
I can hear it.
Okay. I just couldn't for a second. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back to the party.
We're here for more.
How do you
reps.
feel? Did you grab anything, or were you grooming the list?
I grabbed stuff. I've got a good pile here. I also counted. Do you want to do the last 25, or do you want to talk about our stuff and then do the last 25 prompts? I don't think we have a ton left.
No, I think we can get through the second half a lot faster than the first half.
Probably. So we'll do that and then we'll talk about it. But yeah, I've got stuff we can talk about, my goals and your goals. I think we both have very similar goals.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I know we do, but duh. Y'all, shocking. I know we talk to each other. I know this is shocking revelation. We actually
heaven forbid
quite
we talk
regularly.
to each other.
Quite regularly.
Yeah.
So yeah. No, I pulled a bunch of stuff. I did some counting.
I haven't officially counted what I pulled for the tote, just because.
Well, no. I didn't count for that. I counted how much is in this tote that needs to go there.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. I need to send it in our private chat so I don't forget the number. I was like, I better write that down now.
Yeah.
So that's an estimate, and then that's not including what I buy when you're here. But I'm hoping. But that means that like my number goal kind of works. I shouldn't have a ton left, we'll say. Technically, I need to read more than that because you can kind of see them. There's some standalones and stuff up there.
Yeah.
But that's fine. We're getting there. And the bottom shelf, I don't use. The bottom shelf is just for arcs. So,
well, honestly, like the Sunday I'm out there, like that could literally just be a chill at the house and read a ton day. And I'm totally down with that.
I mean, listen, we are also having a slumber party because the boy will be gone. So,
oh, that's
who knows
true.
how much reading we'll get done on Wednesday also. Like, you will have just landed and May will have just gotten in, but we still will be like having slumber party vibes. You know, we'll have cake.
Absolutely.
I was debating burrito tacos maybe that night. You know, we'll see. We'll figure it out.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah.
Now I'm hungry again. Crap.
Sorry, you're welcome. But yeah, I think we knock those out, and then we can kind of talk about our TBRs and our goals and our plan so far for this round.
Absolutely. All right, let me pull it up here real fast.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, hello, welcome to the party. So the first one is post a photo of your favorite read from the challenge. As soon as you feel like you found a favorite, post a picture. You're done. Easy.
You can post it in the Discord. You can post it on Instagram, wherever you want.
Mm-hmm.
You are accountable to that one on your own. We're not gonna. Again, we are not.
Again, we're not policing anybody. I wish I could just sit there and read a ton of manga. I read like 3 volumes, and then my brain is like, "We're done." Once in a blue moon, I binge a lot of volumes, though. I definitely get in moods, and sometimes it's better with another person because, like, when you start reacting to somebody, they're like, "What happened?"
I do best when it's the two of us, or like I have other people. I do really well in sprints reading a ton because I feel like I have accountability. But I get it. Like some days I can only get 1 volume in. Right now, I haven't touched a manga since the middle of March. Okay. And I'm not worried about it because 30 and 30 is approaching. And you know what? It's okay that I have not read a volume of manga since the 13th.
Again, my subtitle should tell you how much manga I've been reading in the month of March.
Okay, also that. Like, I'm playing Pokopia. Or as I like to call it, Pokopia, because that's what it should have been called. I will die on that hill.
Mm-hmm.
It would have been a cuter name. I'm just
absolutely
saying. But, yeah, Shay and I have been playing that and talking to each other. Playing the game,
oh my gosh,
not reading manga. It's fine. So, you know.
It's fine. It's absolutely fine.
I'm audiobooking, it said, and jamming to the music.
Oh, absolutely. I've gotten so many audiobooks done this month. It's insane. Next one on the challenge here is write 5 reviews of the manga you read during the challenge. So you could, again, that's something you can drop in Discord. You can use another app to post it. We don't care.
You write it in your journal. You could write 3 lines. That counts. That's a review. It doesn't have to be a lot.
Exactly. Read a volume with a black background. Again, 9 times out of 10, if it's not a white background, it's a black one. So I don't think we need to give a lot of recs for this again, just because I think it's going to be easy enough to find. I started playing Animal Crossing for the first time about a week ago and been having a good time. Oh, enjoy all the first time Animal Crossing vibes. It's so fun in the beginning. I love this for you so much. So yeah, we're not going to run through a bunch of black background ones again. I mean, off the top of my head, Marriage Toxin, Requiem of the Rose King. There's so many. A lot of Kaiju number 8 to call it. SHWD, which is a like queer anthology. Yeah, Oku, however you pronounce that. Monstrous, the graphic novel does. Most Junji Itos have black backgrounds. Again, that's just a few.
Oh, that has more than that to the title.
Yeah.
I just wrote the first word and I was like, that's not.
You could have, and it would have been fine. We knew what you meant.
I know.
But yeah, so again,
Bride of the Death God?
Or
is that silver? Bride of the Death God, is that silver or black?
Silver. But there's black on it, so it still count. Again, it doesn't have to be the full thing. As long as it's on the cover, we're really not going to say much, honestly.
Yep. And we are not going to say anything because we're not looking.
Oh, yeah, black or white has a ton because, again, they're black or white. You can hit it for both with one series if you want. Most recent volume you acquired, that'll probably be whatever I buy while I'm out with Izzy. Because I'm probably not going to buy too much more, honestly.
I walked in Barnes yesterday and walked out without a single thing because I said, nope, not yet.
Oh, I'm so
you must wait.
And then the next two are, again, not something we can necessarily help you with. This is the oldest acquired on your TBR and the oldest published on your TBR. So just look at the published date or, look at how long ago it's been since you bought it. Whichever one's the oldest, read it, you're done. Get current on a series. Again, that's not one we can necessarily give a lot of recs for. Read a volume from an app or service. Again, we've talked pretty openly about the ones that we use. We've been mentioning the apps throughout this. So there are a lot.
I'm writing a list of the apps right now.
Okay.
On the app service option. A lot of these, if we have noted, if we knew they were in the apps, I have marked like in parentheses next to it what apps. What app is Kaiju number 8 in? Shonen?
Shonen Jump.
Okay. K-Manga. So I've got Tapas, Webtoon, Tappytoon, Viz app, Shonen Jump, K-Manga.
Lezen, L-E-H-Z.
I was like, the Lezen one, Manta, like, take your pick. There's a lot of apps.
Absolutely a lot of apps. You can even use Kindle Unlimited, and we're not going to judge you. Like, we both regularly use Kindle Unlimited.
You could use Hoopla.
Yeah, Hoopla counts for that. Absolutely.
Any of that counts, so.
Again, the next couple here, there's not much we can do for you. So we have a read of a volume that's your favorite number. So whatever your favorite number is, probably between 1 and 10 for most people, whatever that favorite number is.
Mine's 13.
That one. Mine's 5. So
easy for you. And hey, if your favorite number is a high number, pretend you have a different favorite number for the challenge.
Yeah. Oh, Manga Plaza ads recently. Yeah, there's been a lot. Read a volume outside your home. Again, I'm going to be at Izzy, so I'm not worried about this challenge for myself.
I will be reading mine in a hotel room.
As I say, we also will be doing an overnight stay somewhere. We're dropping little hints about the trip, but it's going to be a good time. We're very excited about it. Post a photo of a series you want more merch from. Again, totally subjective. Read from your favorite mangaka. Again, subjective. There's not much we can do for you on these. Read a volume you find intimidating. Again, that's a personal thing. A lot of mine are just bigger ones or ones that I know might have a little more violence or be a little more suspenseful.
Hey, I could put Which Had to Tell You there because I have so much of it to read.
Absolutely. Because it can literally be like, because you have so much of it.
Yeah, like it doesn't have to literally be like, oh, I'm just nervous to read this or I'm nervous. It can literally just be like, I know I have so much of this to read.
Yeah, absolutely. Read a volume with light blue on the cover. Light blue, like the background on these, is kind of the vibe. So this one we might have to do a little digging. Like the spines of Colette Decides to Die are this color, so I would count that because the spines are the correct color.
Cinderella Closet Volume 2.
Cinderella
light
Closet
blue.
Volume 2 is light blue. A lot of text and stuff will have light blue. So, I mean, even with Cat's Eye, it's a little punchier than a normal light blue, but it's on the lighter side of the blue spectrum. So I wouldn't say no to it.
We Can't Do Plain Love Volume 4
has light blue, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like light. Again, it's the same thing. It's a little punchier than a light blue, but it works. After We Gaze at the Starry Sky Volume 1, I think would count. It has a mix of blues.
Absolutely. It's got a very big mix of blues. Dinosaur Sanctuary Volume 7 has a great light blue on it.
Again, fonts count. Like, it doesn't have to be the whole cover.
Fly Me to the Moon will count. There's a lot of light sky, like light blue sky stuff out there. Romantic Killer and Hooky also have
Sailor Moon Volume 2.
Yeah, definitely.
That would count. I was like, I think it's 2.
Yeah. How I Met My Soulmate Volume 2 has a lot of light blue on it as well from where I'm at. Shangri-La Frontier, typically the guy's chicken head is light blue.
Yamada-kun's Love Story.
Oh yeah. Is it 2 or 3?
3.
That's the light blue. Yeah. I was like, one of those is the light blue.
3.
So if anything, you can look at those and just kind of get the vibe of the color and choose something you have actively from that.
Again, use your best judgment.
Yeah.
We're not.
There's a few suggestions thrown out there for you. And again, a lot of these we're not going to be able to help too much.
So I was like, I think the last half is like a lot of
the last half is really. Read a volume that makes you happy. Again, totally on you. Read an entire series. This can be a one-shot, a short series, or whatever you like. I have some one-shots picked out for this for myself. There's tons out there. So you can definitely.
I'm doing My Instructor Won't Yield for this.
Yeah, that's one of the ones I pulled actually. Maybe I'll bring it with me and we'll read it together. Who knows? Read a volume with water on it. There's a lot with water.
Hold on. Let me see.
We have a list. Or do we feel good with water Rex?
I also have more Rex for the one shot read a series and less than 3 volumes.
Perfect.
Because we have a list from last time. So
great.
I said My Instructor Won't Yield. I pulled. You Will Become My Wife. Snow Fairy. Our Dining Room Table. I think you can count volume 1.
You can count.
I know that another came out, but
the sequel was never planned. So
yeah, the sequel's never planned. So I
it
feel
was
like
written as a standalone, so you can count it.
The Cat Proposed, Lion Hearts, I'm Here Beside You, Comic Party Wonder Love, Yagi the Bookshop Goat.
Oh, Comic Party Wonder Love is not a standalone. That's 3 volumes.
This is short series though too.
Oh, short series, yeah.
So I'm assuming anything short would be under 5 or 3 volumes.
Absolutely.
Is Love the Answer? Worst Soulmate Ever? Touch Within the Abyss? Dick Fight Island? A classic.
Oh, My Younger Night Takes Care of Me in Another World. It's being counter coded, but only 2 volumes.
There you go. Let's see. Worst Soulmate Ever, Touch Within the Abyss, Hereditary Triangle, The Two Lions, Deco, Boki, Sugar Days, Nay Nay Nay, or Nee Nee Nee, I don't know, whatever you want to call it.
As far as I know.
Okay, I cannot remember. My Dear Agent, Blood, Contrast, The Metalhead Next Door, My Dress of Lover. So I grabbed our list from last time. There's a lot out there. Again, think standalones, think 3 volumes, think under 5. You know, like that's your best bet on if you want to tackle this without having to like marathon an entire series.
Yeah. And then do we need water, Rex, or do we feel like we have water? Oh yeah, do you really want Only a Meal is another short one that I read recently and absolutely loved. It's only 2 volumes.
Okay.
Do we have a list of water from last time, or is that a new one this time? I forget.
Let me check. 1 second. Hold on one second. Grumps is calling me about our air conditioner.
Yeah.
Let me check if we have water racks. We have Floral, we have blue backgrounds. Okay, cool. Guy's gonna be here in an hour, so that's fine.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, no, we don't have water, actually. I'm shocked. We have stars, we have everything else. I feel like water.
Okay, I think water is something we added for this round. I couldn't remember. So
you want water Rex? We got you.
Okay, water Rex. Obviously, Water Dragon's Bride. Almost all of those have water on it. Let's see. Bride of the Water God. I will take the word water, by the way, if you can't find actual water. The word water will also count. Some of the Shangri-La Frontier volumes have water on them.
Don't some of the apothecaries have water on them? Because it could just be them holding a bottle. Oh, hi, I'm a witch, and my wants to make a love potion.
Hi, I'm a witch. Yeah. Moon on a Rainy Night. Several of those have water, actually. So Seaside Stranger does. I do not know this one very well, but I do believe
Kakuyuryo Bed and Breakfast.
I think at least one or two of those have water on it.
To be or not to be. Sailor Moon Volume 2 again would also count. There's water on that.
Absolutely. I'm just looking over here to see what I
know.
have.
I'm looking at my pile. Water is the one thing I didn't think about. To be honest with you, I did not think about water at all.
Hold, please.
I know. I'm like, I feel like there's so many water options, and now my brain has none. 0 left. Oh, After We Gaze at the Starry Sky 3 also has water on it. They're at the ocean.
Yes, that does.
Winter Wolf Volume 2.
Oh, yeah. Winter Wolf 2 does. That's such a good cover. Have y'all seen this cover? It's insane. Let me grab mine.
I was like, I can grab mine. It's here at the bottom of the pile. So
I think I put it in my pile over here. I did. It's right here. Like, this cover,
it's so good.
Is everything. It's so good.
Canis Deer.
I think some of the Yoner covers have water. Same with Snow White with the Red Hair.
Again, it can literally be a potion bottle with something that looks like water in the title. Not picky.
Exactly. Oh yeah, Don't Call It Mystery has a couple that have water. There's one where he's like on a ship and stuff too. So
yeah, there's more than you like. I feel like once I looked, I was like, oh my god, I have so many water covers.
Yeah.
So
we do have these. If you didn't grab those,
I got those. Yeah.
Okay. And we got this one.
I got that one too.
Okay. Is snow going to count as water? It's up to you if you want to stretch it.
It's your judgment.
All right. Moving on from water on the cover, do a try 3. So reading the first 3 volumes of a series. Again, we encourage you to use your library and your apps if you don't want to spend money or if you don't have the first 3 volumes of a series on your shelf already. Or use one of your apps, services, kinds of things. Read a volume that makes you scream. This can be a happy scream or a scary scream. Up to you. Because I think squeal screams when you're reading something cute totally count.
So,
but we also know that some people like the spooky scary. And if something like that makes you scream, then yes.
Exactly.
Next one is read a host favorite. The graphic is available in the Discord and all of the places. So Yeah. Oh, Insomniacs After School. A lot of those have water.
They do.
If you didn't grab those. So again, the next one is host favorite.
Mhm.
Again, we encourage you to check out from the library if you don't have, or borrow, sit in the bookstore and read it, whatever you need to do. We don't want you to feel like you have to spend money to participate. Read a volume you didn't purchase. Again, checkouts from your services, your libraries, sitting in the bookstore and reading it. All of that counts.
Yep.
Next one is read a volume that came out before 2023, because we wanted people to get to some of the ones that maybe have been sitting on their list a little longer than they want. Give them that option, things like that. And the came out before 2023. You can use the US date or the Japanese date.
Yeah.
I don't.
And just that volume.
We're not going to fight you on it.
If the series is still ongoing, but you're reading a volume that came out in 2022, it counts. You know what I mean? Like, so
Absolutely,
when I read Witch Hat Atelier, that counts for a pre-2023.
Mm-hmm.
Watermelon does not count as a water.
Watermelon is not going to count as a water. I'm sorry.
That is the one thing I will tell you. We're not picky, but I don't think
we're not picky, but that's pushing it.
So I can argue it.
Mm-hmm.
Rain on the cover also counts.
Yes.
Yes, your library would also count.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Again, libraries, all of it.
Yeah, it still counts even if you're paying for a subscription. That's fine. Yeah, I have libraries I pay for. I have my free libraries.
We're never going to count a library as purchased because it is not something you keep.
Yep.
Anything you would like check out and return will count for that.
Mm-hmm. And if you buy it,
I don't count my KU books as books I purchased.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's how we feel about that. It's okay. If you're paying for your library, you still count as not having paid to read it.
Mm-hmm.
Next one is read a volume with pink on the cover. There is pink on so many covers. Do we need to add a list?
Yeah.
Or do we think we have it?
I'm staring at like 4.
I was going to say, it's just like
in my pile. So
you could throw a wet noodle at anything and basically find something with pink.
Yeah.
So I don't think we need to necessarily give you a list for pink because pink is easy to find. So I don't think I'm going to stress that today. Read a volume outside your comfort zone. Again, this is a subjective kind of thing to where everybody's comfort zone and comfort level is in a different place. So choose something that is
if you
your vibe is slightly out.
Yeah, if you need help on that one, I think that's a good one to take to the Discord and be like, Absolutely. Hey, I like this and this. What's something that is like this but a little different? Or hey, I want to try X thing. I think in Shay's Discord for the 30 and 30 channel, you can get a lot of really good recs.
Like the people throwing out recs in the 30 and 30 are all solid. They all read quite a bit or have read quite a bit. So you're going to get a wide variety of recommendations from people there. So I think it's a great place. I really love my Discord. I think everybody in there is fantastic. If you start spamming crap, then I'm going to just boot you, period, end of story. So don't try. But anyway. Oh, yes. My Love Mix Up. It's a great rec for pink because all the text is pink. So if you wanted a rec right off the top of your head, there is one. All right. Last but not least, we have a volume that makes you think kawaii. So this is a volume that's just cute and adorable to you, which is different to everybody. Like, no one feels the same things are cute. So we're not going to police what you think is cute.
You can think a dinosaur is cute. I think dinosaurs are cute.
I think dinosaurs are adorably cute.
But, you know,
I think
got
cats
a lot of
are cute. I think romance is cute. Like, there's so many things that can be classified as cute. So,
and obviously, if you think it counts, it counts in this challenge. We really, really, really are not in the business.
We're not going to sit and babysit these challenges. Like these are meant for you if you want to level up how you're doing 30 and 30.
Exactly.
Because we have been doing 30 and 30 for a while. So there are people who participate who don't feel like reading 30 volumes in 30 days is a challenge anymore, which is why we came up with these level up challenges in the first place. So if someone wants to challenge how they do it, they can. If you don't want to do any of these challenges, it doesn't matter. You are totally fine. You can just read whatever you want in the 30 days and count it.
I'm part of the group that does like half the challenges. I don't know if I've ever completed every single one. I don't care if I do or don't. I just like go in and check things off as I go. If I can't decide what to read, I look at the
I just kind of
challenges,
vibe read what I want to read and go from there.
for me on that. So
I have to think a little harder about this one because I will be traveling, but yeah.
And that to make it align with our goals for this round. So I guess we should talk about that real quick. Our goals
our
for
goals?
30 and 30 for the two of us.
Yeah.
Do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go?
I think mine's pretty simple.
Go for it.
Because I'm traveling and Pocopia is taking over my life, I really want to make sure that I do read 30 in 30 days. Anything outside of that's gravy.
Okay.
Like I'm keeping it pretty simple. In an ideal world, I would hit 60 just because I have so much on my TBR right now. But
that's fair. So as I mentioned, I counted what is in my little crate here next to me, and that's 50 things. So I would like to hit 60 and 30 this round. I think I'll manage it because I do feel like when Shay and I are together, we read a handful of manga. I do have 2 trips this month.
Oh yeah, I forget you have another trip.
Yeah, you're gone and then I leave again. It's fine. It's fine. But I'm driving, so I can take manga with me. Key point. I'm driving, so I can take manga with me, which is great. So, but yeah, like my main goal is always 30 and 30. I always squeak by with 30 and 30 because it does this. You never think it's a challenge until you're in it, and then you miss a day or two, and you're only doing one a day, and then you're on your butt going, "Crap! I got to read 5 now to catch up." So my stretch goal is 60-ish because that would allow me to off of this. That's the other thing though. It needs to be 60 off of that shelf so I can move books onto my TBR shelf. Maybe more. But that's kind of my big thing. I would really love to move a lot of things onto my spinner shelf and out of this crate that is half empty. Listen, I'm doing good. It's half empty. It's a lot of manhwa in here also, and I know 30 and 30 is not the time to read manhwa. It's just not when I read my manhwas. So, not a bad thing if I read.
We're not going to talk about what I did last round of 30 and 30 because it's disgusting.
Shay's not doing her crazy round this round.
No.
Listen, you got this.
Absolutely.
And you don't have to hit 30. That's the thing. 30 is again, I think it's fine because we all think, that's not hard. That's not that bad. And then it's like, oh my gosh, here I am. Yeah, I just would really love to basically not have this tote crate that I have next to me double stacked right now. That would be like that's like the main goal, I guess we'll call it for me. It's like, yeah, 50 or 60 would be great. But if this tote is not double stacked because I have a stack on top, that would be great. It would feel good. No rereads. That's interesting. Okay. Yeah,
that's very true. That's definitely a way to change it.
That would also, for Read What You Own, the other challenge we do every year, I'm at 208 manga right now, volumes unread. So I'm already down like 50 volumes for the year. I would love to just.
I tell you that volume 1 vlog knocks it down so fast every year.
It does. Oh, that's the other thing. I have to finish the handful of volume ones I have left. It's not a lot. I only have like a 2 or 3 left that I did not read because I was going to scream if I had to read another one. So I would like to read those.
Down, Kate. They're already admitting they will have a few rereads, but as little as possible.
That's fine. I see. You were like, no rereads. Actually, I take that back. Let me walk that back for a second. So yeah, I want to finish.
It's okay. I walk stuff back all the time. Don't stress.
Handful of volume ones that I have left. It's literally like 2 or 3, and it's like kind of series. But yeah, I'm just hoping to finish series. Like I want to finish and get current on things that I just have sitting here, and that is a lot of the pile I have next to me that are the beginning of my priority reads for this.
Absolutely. Let's see. Going to try and read as many complete series as I can because that works with the Aurelium readathon.
Nice. That's smart.
Excellent. All right. Any last minute questions before we wrap things up?
Anything you want to talk about that you're pumped to read, Shay?
I'm just excited to kind of focus in on it a little bit because I've really not focused on it too much.
Yeah, I feel like we did our volume 1 vlogs, and then I've taken a break because, like, of course.
Yeah.
With 30 and 30 approaching, I was like, I'm not going to read a ton right now.
I have a couple series where I have basically the rest of the series to read, so I'd like to finish some as well. So I think that's kind of the big thing there. Oh, thank you. I made it myself. But yeah, I think we'll go ahead and wrap it here then. Thank you all so much for contributing to the recommendations. Again, that will be shared with the spreadsheet that if you wanted to track your reading, you can. So it's a reading tracker if you need it. I lose track halfway through the month anyway, and I know I'm traveling, so I'm just not going to try to use it this time other than for the recommendations. So anyways, thank you all so much for joining us. Again, make sure you check out my Discord. It's usually linked down below, and make sure you check out Izzy's channel if you haven't. If you haven't and you're here, like, just go do it. If you like my stuff, you're going to like Izzy's stuff. So that's just kind of where we're at. So, all right. Have a great Sunday, y'all. We'll see you later.